Can you give me a better understanding? Is it 3%, 7%, 8%?
Or to average that across the entire portfolio, it still comes back to a single-digit number.
Yeah, Madam Minister, single digit can vary from 10 to 9.
Go give some people who forget insulin, the injection, we have to keep our fridge. Government don't know how much of them they in a no community. I want to come here and chat on a crap and don't know nothing about governance. Go sit down. Governance is not politics. And both Anju Holness, Darrell Vaz, Christoph and those who are hyping the Minister of Finance need to know that it's time to govern.
Blessings, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's a girl and Isabel Rose. And in this one, Colin Bell fully upset at the pace at which the government is moving to get the job done as it relates to relief and recovery post-Hurricane Melissa. And a whole heap of other social media warriors upset, vexed, mad at the government for their approach. Them still a play politics when the general election done and over. And they are the ones who are always trying to pull that card on other people. When you question them, all sorts of words being hurled at you. But then they're taking the people's lives for joke and mockery. I spoke about Anju dressing up down there like Santa Claus, put on Santa Claus hat. And then I tell the people, say January before distribution of house repair grants start. And him understand, say them a get wet up, and him understand, say the sun a dry them back. After them get wet up, and he understands. But yet still, they're still doing assessment 7 weeks after, and January before them roll out relief. Madness. And I said it already, and I said it before, and I totally in agreement with how upset a Colin Bell is. Wanna run go over Portland Spice TV, please, and thanks on YouTube for catch your whole entire live. I just have a snippet here, so. And I go here. Even the labor rights, them take everything for joke. Them in the parliament take everything for joke. Favor can't answer a direct question. Pose that her from a Damian Crawford. As well as coming up in this segment, we see some of the ABR supporters, them, down there, doing their thing. Some from up here in the diaspora. Send down their barrels. And it's so sad to see one of my members from my channel, Martha's Couponing Foundation. Basically, our barrel off. The barrels, them she send down Eastern Portland, them off. And the barrels were sent down from November the 12th. And the barrel, them never released to the respective personnels until the 6th of December. Why them a hold on to the people in barrel so long? Why are they holding on to the people in things so long? And things are missing out of the people in barrel. This is not how the lady send down the barrel. And I want to shout out another, supporter from the ABR News TV where I support the people in down at Trelawny. I give little, contribution and donation. So big up to all the donors. Wherever you are across the world, big up, even if the government don't want to tell you. Many thanks for supporting the people of our country. No, it's not the time for politics. The people them need the help and them need help. No. What kind of January? What kind of assessment do they still do? Madness. Jamaicans are time for to wake up, And if you don't see nothing wrong with the turtle pace and the slow pace at all, them a push out them relief here. Them have the money. Them have funds, them have the resources. The resources, them cover up under tarpaulin in a different sections of the island. And we can't understand why the people them now get the resources them. They're coming to tell us that they spend over $225 million. But yet still the people them can't see where them spend that. Because the care packages where them give out, it now reflect that. Right? But if Uno not see nothing wrong with it, as me stated, it's a very dark day in Jamaica. Darker than dark. I don't know when the Jamaican people are going to wake up. For say, They don't really care about Enuh. They don't really care about us. It's just what it can benefit them. And the PRing and the highlights where them can get from the things them. Nothing more to it. And selling us a facade and telling us lies upon lies. But yet still they want to fight against misinformation and disinformation. ABR family and viewers, please like and share out the videos. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Watch your ride. Hear this.
The same urgency in restoring electricity or more should have been put in obtaining the data, who damage, how much people damage, we have diabetes, so the government can't even put a system in place we keep diabetic medication yes upon refrigeration so you can get it. Our ambulance going to certain area every day. Go give some people who forget insulin, the injection, we have to keep our fridge. Government don't know how much of them they in a no community. I want to come here and chat on a crap, no know nothing about governance. Go sit down. Governance is not politics. And both Anju Oates, Darrell Vaz, Christoph, and those who are hyping the Minister of Finance need to know that it's time to govern, not time to politic. Politicking time is not now. Stop rump with my people in life. Where wanna come from? Where wanna come from? You must listen. No one is the reservoir of all information or all knowledge. That's why early in the piece, you said it, Mr. Prime Minister, the opposition leader said it, all hands are required to be on deck for the people. This came at an opportune time when the election just done. So you're not fret about election for the next 4 or 5 years. What this shows is a lack of leadership, Mr. Prime Minister, because you're politicking at a time when you need to govern.
Colin, calm down, man, calm down.
Calm down your face. Calm down what? When people are suffer, when people are stressed, when people are get mental. What is wrong with you? Where's the care? Where's the care for the people of this land?
What you're saying here about government is too slow. It's not true, man.
Hey, nephew. What is wrong with you? What, don't, nephew. When you see me in this mood, me not have no control over what me I say right now. When me I say I know what me think about, so be careful. I might say something to you when me not say to you. Because you take people life a joke. And people life are a joke. People lose everything. People lose hopes and dreams. Everything come crashing down. And the government sit down and I go tell you, say at January before them done the assessment, and you come here come as skin teeth.
In all the years listening to you, the first I've ever seen you in this mood. It's not Colin Bell at all.
No, it's not Colin Bell.
Colin, don't go and listen to
don't
you.
skin no teeth with people life, nephew. Call on your government and tell them to wake up and shake up. Call on your government, nephew. Tell them now. Tell Colonel Charles Jr. that it's time to get the data. 7 days. 7 days. 7 days.
All right, Colin, all right.
Minister, the loan to JPS of approximately 23 billion Jamaican, is that in addition to the 45 million US dollars that they received from the self-insurance?
Yeah, remember the 150 million is a loan from the Ministry of Finance and it's a loan from the government, operationalized by the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service.
So in addition, all right. So the JPS loan that was given by the Ministry of Finance, do you have the current interest rate that was agreed to?
5.5%.
5.5%. Are we correct that the projected rate of borrowing that the government can achieve is approximately 12 to 15% projected?
The average rate, member, And if you look at our debt profile publication, you will see that it is in the single digit range.
Yes, so can you give me a better understanding? Is it 3%, 7%, 8%?
Were to average that across the entire portfolio, it still comes back to a single digit
Yeah,
number.
Madam Minister, single digit can vary from 1, 0 to 9. So I'm asking if you can give us a ballpark, a range of where the average interest rate would be.
Just food. I'll look like a be a food net. See there? Some food in there. Let's like a small amount putting together now for the people in Sri Lanka. Yeah. This how it go. Where's that? Yeah, getting everything together now. The water. So we are getting everything together. And then, next, tours are coming. That's the time we're going to do my deliveries to the people in Sri Lanka. Okay? So we try getting all of the things together now. Yeah.
Families, well thinking Jamaicans, share your comments in the comment section. What says you? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. On the road to 50K, help me to get there. Please, stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself. Happy Wednesday.